All right, so I stopped prematurely on problem 4. So after we find the product of two numbers with different signs is negative, we want to know which one is an example of that. So two numbers with different signs being negative, negative 5 times 15, negative and positive, gives us a negative 75. This one shows us 0, which is not true, and 0 is not negative or positive. And then this one shows us that the result is positive. So A is the one that matches. All right, number 5, we want to add the following. Okay, so let's go back to that little table. Okay, we want to look at the signs of the numbers. Okay, so remember, positives down the middle, negatives everywhere else. All right, so if the signs are different, we're going to subtract. So this works with addition and subtraction. Okay, so positive and then negative, we subtract. Negative and then positive, we still subtract. And if they're both negative or they're both the same, then you add them. And of course, positive, positive, we add, okay, down the diagonal. So with this one, all right, we have a negative 5 and then plus a negative 6. Okay, so addition doesn't really change anything, but what we see is a negative 5 and negative 6. Both of those numbers have the same sign right in front of them. Positive won't change the sign, so we're going to add those two negative numbers like this scenario. We're going to get a negative 11. And this one we're going to perform the operation. So we're going to do 2 at a time. Okay, just go from left to right. Since it's all addition and subtraction, we have negative 8, and then we have plus 10, and then plus 6. Okay, so let's do the first two together. So different signs, a negative and then a positive. So we're going to subtract those numbers. So 10 and 8 we subtract, we get 2. The bigger number is positive, so we're going to end up with a positive 2. And bring down my plus 6, and then both positive, so we add, and we get 8. Okay, so just do 2 at a time, work left to right, and there we get 8.